That was a sensational opening. Simon!
Well. You know what? Let's listen. That's how you do it. I mean, seriously good. Your choice of songs was brilliant. I mean, your confidence has grown so much. Really. I am so happy for you because I think you really nailed that. You had fun. We knew what the songs were. And like I said, your confidence has grown, your showmanship. I was worried that you might be a little bit kind of too nervous for the finals. Well, I got that wrong. Wow. That's how you rock the house. I mean, the attitude, the swagger. He really was like a mini rock idol. But what I love, guys, you know that thing, the strap, that was AC/DC. That was Angus. You know that the boy, he had the little shorts?
Yes.
Absolutely. That made my day. Incredible. Incredible. Remember.
I mean, having a skill and a talent is one thing, but being able to perform is a whole other ballgame, and you've just shown that you've got incredible showmanship. You were oozing in confidence and working that stage like no one's business, and your guitar was actually on fire. Well done.
Yeah. Harry, you are the new Marty McFly. I love the whole Back to the Future theme that was going on here. That's one of my favourite moments of the Back to the Future film, and you absolutely smashed it tonight. You've got to be proud of that.
Thank you, judges. That was sensational. Did you love it?
It was just amazing. I want to do it all over again.
do me a favour. In your best rock voice, just go, "Hello, Hammersmith."
Hello, Hammersmith.
He's got it.
Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater. Go make a legacy, manifest. just destiny. Back in the days, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Oh, I always had a feeling. Oh, I always had a feeling. Oh, I always had a, always had
Oh, well done. Fantastic. Alicia.
Oh my goodness. Talk about rehearsed to perfection. You didn't put a foot wrong. It was so in sync and beautifully choreographed, the whole thing. You're so skillful, so cute and adorable. And I've never seen anything like this before. It's brilliant. Well done.
Yeah, I was absolutely gutted when it was over. It felt way too short for me. It was absolutely fantastic, impeccable, well-rehearsed, fabulous.
I thought that was brilliant, and I tell you why, because A, it was really hard, and something which sounds a bit boring, actually you made really, really interesting. The music was amazing. The only thing I didn't quite get there were these people, I don't know if you know this, behind you walking really, really slowly with umbrellas. They were.
Doesn't matter. Forget about the umbrellas. Bruno.
Oh, I'm telling you, it was a mixture of dance, acrobatic, and synchronized yo-yoing. The level of precision is mind-boggling. It was like, it's like watching CGIs. It was so slick. I think you have invented a new art form because I've really never seen anything like it.
It's brilliant. What's great about these guys is they've only been performing together for a year. They've obviously been doing yo-yo a long time, but together for a year. This is your first live TV show.
Yeah, exactly.
How was it for you?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's so amazing. Yeah.
You were amazing.
Yeah, because we like the UK, so really happy to perform here.
Well, the UK likes you.
gratitude. We're all like feeling like walking on air. Each and every one of you is like a beam of light. I love the comedy, and I'm telling you, simply irresistible.
Your natural-born, God-given talent is shining so brightly right now. You are the ones to beat. You light up my heart. I feel you with every inch of my body. I'm so passionate about this act. I think you're one of the best things to ever be on the Britain's Got Talent stage. I love you.
It's your energy and your smiles and just the sheer joy that you bring every time we see you perform. I love you so much. I thought you did a great audition. And having you here, I thought you made a very nice fifth judge.
Simon.
It was just pure magic. It just was. You know, when something's great, it's great. And, you know, like I said, you know, you feel it, the energy behind you when magic happens on this stage. And I think, genuinely, and you were one of the Golden Buzzer moment on the show this year was one of my favorite ever moments in all the years I've done this show. And once again, you come back, and again, you know, it happened when you auditioned, it's just happened right now. The audience love you, genuinely love you.
Thank you, judges.
Guys, what comments, what a reaction. How do you feel?
We feel so excited, and by the way, Simon, do you want to see the real magic? This is it.
course, haven't you?
Are you okay? Come on, take a seat, take a seat. Oh, wow. Well, Bruno gets his breath back. Simon, why don't we start with you? Because you were gleefully watching that one.
I was actually. I actually thought it ended too quickly, if I'm being honest with you. Honestly, I would have liked a little bit more. I did. It was too
Bruno,
short.
that must have been quite nerve-wracking, Bruno.
Oh, well, actually, before I was tormented and executed again, I quite like the visuals at the beginning. It was like kind of Hammer House of Horror. After that, I don't know what's going on, but I still haven't recovered, you know. But the beginning looked great.
Okay. Well, Alicia, you saw the whole thing.
Yes.
Did you like it?
I don't think Simon meant that as a criticism. It was a compliment because he was enjoying it so much, and I felt the same. I wanted more. I thought it was a great piece of entertainment. I loved the whole set, the whole atmosphere you created. It was very suspenseful, and my only criticism of it was that I wanted more. So that's a good thing, right?
Mandy, you still look a little traumatised.
Pardon?
You still look a little traumatised.
Well, because it slipped from my hands and I felt absolutely terrified and terrible for you because I thought I'd kill Bruno.
Well, thank God I'm alive!
I have to say, I think Simon's slightly disappointed I didn't. But yes, the whole atmosphere, the whole sort of Handmaid's Tale vibe with the hoods and everything else, visually it looked absolutely stunning. It was very terrifying to be part of, so well done. Really good.
And compelling.
Thank you, judges.
Compelling to watch. So we've had Simon's head in a flaming box. We've had Bruno's head in a guillotine. Mickey, you must have a right laugh coming up with all of these creatives. Are there lots more? What about the girls? Can we do anything to them?
I'll take that as a yes.
Have always been there. He's like the sun I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly on and on, and I am old. Him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give, let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him
incredible moment, and we could all feel how much this moment means to you. And I'm actually pleasantly surprised by your song choice tonight. I think you played it really subtle and understated. I thought you were going to come out all guns blazing, and actually, it was really gentle and beautiful, and you controlled it so well. And I'm thrilled for you and happy for you that you've got this moment, because I know how much this means to you, my darling. So well done.
I couldn't agree more. The control and the depth of your voice and hitting those high notes. I think, for me, if you go through to the final, I want all of you. Do you know what I mean? I want the fire and I want the passion and I want all of it. I heard a member of your family shout, "I love you, my boy." I love you, my boy, too. You're amazing.
Love your audition. For me, I'm going to be honest with you, that was playing it too safe. I thought it was too obvious. And you've got a great voice, and I like you a lot. I just felt, yeah, of course it's going to be this. And I don't know why, I thought there was going to be an extra 10, 20% at the end. I genuinely did, and I didn't feel it. Obviously, the audience are disagreeing with me, but I don't know. I'm feeling, I just wish I'd loved that more.
Okay.
We always, of course, we know you're a belter, and I was expecting a big belting song, but in fact, it's much more difficult to control the pianissimo and going from pianissimo head voice to the huge note. That is much harder than coming out and giving it from, it really, you've done it extremely well. It was subtle, it was beautiful, it was effective.
Thank you, judges. Travis, well done, pal. Well done. I was watching your mum, who sat on the front row there, wiping the tears from her eyes. Very, very proud of her boy.
How did it feel?
You know, I was really nervous for this. I know I could have done better. I know it wasn't perfect, but...
Don't you be hard on yourself. That was incredible.
You know, when I entered this process, guys, when I auditioned, I was in a really bad place. My confidence was in the bin. I've been going through some rough times, and I was ready to give all this up. And then the audience, you know, raised their voices, and then the response yeah. You guys give me life. I mean it. You are the reason I'm here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind up in here. Y'all gon' make me up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool up in here.
Destination unknown.
Let's go.
Just watch me dance. Just watch me dance.
a locker. Amazing.
Thanks, Amanda. Double thumbs up from you,
That was
Simon.
a double thumbs up. I loved your first audition. I love this performance even more. There's not one person who did anything wrong. I love the energy. It was fun. You owned the stage. I think an act like this, honestly, should be in the finals. Genuinely.
Guys, first, let me apologize personally. I was so into what happened yesterday, and what do? I did it again, and I'm so sorry. I promise you, I will never do it again.
Anyway,
I love you guys, you know that.
back to
But you,
Notorious.
wild, wonderful, full of energy and full of attack. But what was even better, you channeled all that energy in incredible choreography. It was so slick, so tight, so powerful. You really are a dream team.
Yeah, I've got to give you your props. I think one of the things that people don't appreciate when you're dancing this full on and all the adrenaline is going on and the nerves are there, maintaining that standard all the way through is tough, right, guys? When you get to that last track and to not throw away your moves is really tricky, and I think you guys did so well to hold it and stay grounded in all of that energy. And when these little ones came out, it was so adorable. You're making me smile. I can see you are all having the time of your lives. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for the vibes.
Amazing.
Thank you.
An explosion of colour and energy. It was fantastic. What's this whole experience been like for you guys?
Just absolutely amazing, and I'm so thankful to be here because it's like a lifetime opportunity.
Oh, it's amazing. Big question is, does Auntie Rachel still fancy Simon?
100% yes.
It's a yes from Andy Rachel.
You've been practicing that headstand, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're very good at it. You're
Well
really
done, mates.
good at
Well
it.
done to all of you.
About to go on stage. Come on, me.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Britain's Got Talent. I can't believe I'm here. It's amazing. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I've been doing comedy for a while, and I've tried to avoid being on TV and fame, and in that sense, it's been hugely successful, my career. I'm from Essex. Wow. Doesn't usually get that response. I don't have a strong Essex accent, but my daughter, born and raised in Southend, she sounds like a scaffolder. Intimidates me. I'll be like, tidy your room, darling. Tidy it yourself, your toilet. You got any homework to do, darling? You're being a bit naughty there, son. Jog on. Sounds like a scaffolder. Sings like an angel. Professional singing career. She's been in bands, choirs, musicals. A few years ago, she was in the musical Oliver. She played Nancy's best friend. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you do not know Fatherly Pride till you have seen your then 13-year-old daughter play a lady of the night. And absolutely nail it. It's good to be here. Any women in tonight? Well, there won't be any jokes at your expense. I'm a father of a daughter. It's changed my opinion of what should come out of my mouth. And I no longer want to make jokes at the expense of women, which is a great shame, because I had some really good ones. For example, taken a lot of heat for some stuff I've said about my daughter in the past, but for the record, absolutely ace. I absolutely love her to pieces, and she's a good kid, ambitious. When she was about 5 years old, I asked her what she wanted to be when she grew up. You know what she said? Chinese. Mind you, 1 in 5 people are Chinese, so she's got a pretty good chance. Some dreams do come true, I would have said. That's what they say, isn't it? People want to say when you're young, follow your dreams. The trouble is, when you get a bit older, you realise nobody means that. They mean get a job. Dreams are like children. If you follow them too long, people get very suspicious. Who's over 40 here, by way of a cheer? Who's under 30 here, then, by way of a cheer? Well, I find you intolerable, you under 30 people. And I'm jealous. A lot of brilliant things about being under 30. Stuff works. Physically. Mentally, you're all over the shop, though. And it's not a bad thing. It's when you're older, you promote what's good about yourself. All the bad stuff, the bigotry, the intolerance, the prejudice, sweep that under the carpet. Not too far, I'll need you again in my 60s. Now, good to be here. Not least of all, because 3 years ago, I had a stroke. Well, thank you, bless you. Bless you, that's very kind of you. I don't know how much you know about stroke. Hopefully nothing. But as I say, 3 years ago, I was on a stroke ward surrounded by men who could barely string a sentence together in English, and it's really lovely for Bruno to pretty much recreate that here for me this evening. Sorry about that. But no, I'm blind on the right-hand side. That's what happened. On the right-hand side, I can't see anything. You lot needn't have shown up, to be honest with you. And so God bless the NHS when they looked after me. Are there any NHS people working here tonight? Thank you. Thank you for what you did to me, and thank you for what you've done for the nation over the last 3 years. So bless the NHS. No, 100%, 100%. Unless you work in NHS catering, then you can get stuffed. Now, I know it's a cliche to go on about hospital food, but I mean, given the fact that I'm on the stroke ward, it's also the cardiac ward. I've got cholesterol through the roof. I'm getting offered lasagna, chips, Frosties. I've had a stroke, not a sleepover from the 1980s. But when I was in hospital, I needed a heart operation, keyhole surgery, going through the thigh up into the chamber of your heart. And I met my heart surgeon. You can imagine the precision needed to do the keyhole surgery. You can imagine the dexterity. And you can imagine my delight then when a man walks onto my ward, trips over my heart monitor, falling flat on his face, pulling the leads out of the monitor, causing it to flatline. Pandemonium. Then his little face at the end of the bed going, "Hello, I'm your heart surgeon. You must be the comedian." And I thought, not so far, ladies and gentlemen. That's all from me. Thank you so much for having me. Cheers. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Simon, you buzzed, you naughty little fella.
Well, I did, and I'll tell you why. Because... Why are you booing me? You weren't laughing. That was the whole point. Look, when we sit here, honestly, I gauge the reaction most of the time from what you hear behind us. Whether you're a singer, dancer, comedian, and if you're a comedian, how loud is the audience laughing? Compared to the comedian we had on last night, not enough. So for that reason, I buzzed you.
I have to say, you're not afraid to go there compared to me. I mean, I'm telling you. But there's one thing, your observations are really at the edge, and they're very, very funny. But you remind us that we have to laugh about ourselves. We have to laugh about things we do, and sometimes we take ourselves a little bit too seriously. And, you know, and I enjoyed it for that reason. Great observations.
Because you mentioned the under-30s thing.
The 30s in the audience.
I have to say...
I thought you were just jealous.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Marcus made a great joke about the under-30s.
Stand-up comedy is one of the hardest things to do on this stage. And you know what? Sometimes you have a great night, sometimes it doesn't go as well. I enjoyed it. I did feel your nerves, so there were a few uncomfortable moments, but I think overall you did a really good job, and I really like you. And Good for you.
Absolutely, you are in the home of comedy. This is the Hammersmith Apollo, and I thought you looked really comfortable and a proper comedian, like showman, when you walked out onto that stage. You are a risk taker, but that is absolutely what comedy should be about. It should be edgy, it should make us think, it should make us go, oh my God, did he just say that? And I think, you know, for all the snowflakes and all the wokery and everything else that's out there, I applaud you because this is the way forward, not the other way.
Courage.
So well done.
Thank you, judges. Thank you. Markus, like Amanda said, this is the home of comedy. It's an iconic comedy venue.
Certainly is.
And you've never played here before, have you?
I haven't. No, it's beautiful to play. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So you're a Hammersmith Apollo virgin. How were they?
They were very gentle. Thank you very much.
Most of them.
Well done. Well done. Yeah, well, yeah.
Choice of song, but loved it. You really own the stage. You've got great showmanship. I mean, the whole thing. Well done.
Well, you know, when we listen to this back, when we're here, you know, it's very, very loud, and it doesn't always quite sound what it sounds like back on the TV. However, I heard a few notes off key, but then I thought, I may be wrong, but then, you know what? I thought, you did not play it safe. You went for it, big time. And I think this really paid off. Because, you know, no one's looking for perfection here. We're looking for somebody who just was great on the night, and maybe we see in the future. And you've got such an amazing personality. And I think this audition has done so much for your confidence from when we first saw you to now. One of my favourite performances of the night.
Yes, my darling. Listen, he's absolutely right. You aim very, very high, but you have a very natural, easy, wonderful tonality in your voice. You missed You missed a couple of notes, but you recovered. You recovered and you finished very, very well because you do have something very special. You know, so we all do miss a little bit sometimes, but the overall performance was great, my love. Yeah?
Dylan, you know that the Tori Kelly version of that song is a masterclass in singing, right? The fact that you took that on says so much about you and your confidence. Fair play to you. You are sensational, and I hope you get to the final.
Thank you, judges. Dylan, you're used to busking on the street on your own. Here you are at the Hammersmith Apollo. How was it for you?
Everyone's so, like, they're so... I'm grateful to be here.
Dylan,
You've enjoyed it? You had fun?
Yeah.
It was great.
We think you're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, Dylan.
Welcome back to Britain's Got Talent, where we've been joined by all 8 of tonight's acts. They are Notorious,
Toy!
Markus Birdman,
Harry Churchill!
Miki Dark,
Dylan B!
Travis George,
And Ghetto Kids!
Two of these acts will make it to the final tonight. But first of all, we're looking for our top 3 as voted for by you at home.
Okay, here we go. The votes have been counted and verified. It's time to announce the results. In no particular order. Ghetto Kids, you... are in the top 3.
Markus Birdman, you are going home.
Miki Dark, you... are going home.
Dylan B, you are going home.
Travis George, you... are in the top 3.
Notorious, you are going home. So we're down to our 2 acts now, Toy and Harry Churchill. Only one of you can win a place in the top 3. The final act in the top 3 tonight is... Harry Churchill!
Commiserations to Toy. Commiserations, chaps. And to the rest of them, they've been brilliant tonight. Please give it up for our Britain's Got Talent semi-finalists. Thanks, everybody.
So, Harry Churchill, Travis George and Ghetto Kids, you are the top 3 acts as voted for by the public, but only 2 of you can make it through to the final.
Here we go then. First up, the winner of tonight's semi-final and going straight through to Sunday's final is... Ghetto Kids!
Be careful! Be careful!
You did it! You did it! You did it! Yes, Churchill!
Listen, congratulations, well done. You have won tonight's semi-final. We're going to talk to you in a little while, but for now, let's hear it for Ghetto Kids!
Come over here, Travis. Oh, what a night we've had. Right, there's one more place available in the final tonight, and the judges will decide who gets it. Judges, as ever, you've got one vote each, and in the event of a tie, we'll revert to the result of the public vote.
Bruno, we'll start with you. Give us the name of the act you want to see in the final. Harry or Travis?
It gets more and more difficult to... I have to consult. It's so hard, but I have to go for the voice. Travis!
Travis! One vote to Travis. Thank you, Bruno.
Okay, Alicia, over to you. Who would you like to see in the final?
Harry, you did yourself really, really proud. But the act I would like to see in the final is Travis.
Okay.
Thank you, Alicia.
2 votes to Travis now. Amanda, you're next. 2 votes to Travis. So that means if you go for Travis, he is in the final. If you go for Harry, we keep going. It's over to you. Give us the name of the act you would like to see in the final on Sunday.
So, 2 very different acts. I have to say, I loved you, Travis, but I'm going to go with Harry.
2 votes to 1, still in favour of Travis.
So, Simon, again, if you vote for Travis, he's through to Sunday's final. If you vote for Harry, we take to a split decision again and we revert to the public vote. Who are you going to go for? Harry or Travis?
I could make a close case for both. I genuinely could make a case. I think, Harry, you did amazing. Travis, look, I know I was a bit unfair to you. However, I was expecting more, and I really like you. I think the right thing to do tonight is that we take it to the public vote.
Okay, so 2 votes each then. That means there's a split decision on our panel, so we go to the result of the public vote. I can now reveal the act with the most votes going through to the final on Sunday is... Travis George!
Congratulations. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Well done, Travis. I just want to speak to Harry. That was a very, very lovely thing to do, to give him a hug there. Commiserations. How'd you feel?
I feel amazing. I just want to thank everybody that's just supported me. It's been an incredible experience, and good luck, Travis, in the final. I hope you do really great.
What a lovely kid. We love you, Harry. We love you. Give it up for Harry Churchill. Let's bring back the winner of tonight's public vote, Ghetto Kids. While we do that, we've got to speak to Travis George. Travis, how does that feel?
Right. Well, first off, Harry, you are absolutely incredible, my friend. You are insane. I don't know how it's me here and not you, buddy. You are incredible for such a young guy. To the audience, to my parents, to my family, to the judges, to everyone a part of this, thank you for helping me believe in myself again. It means everything to me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Well done, Travis. Well done.
Thank you. Ghetto Kids, you're back on Sunday for the final.
Yeah.
Feeling good?
Yes, of course.
You ready for Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Listen, congratulations. You got the most votes tonight. We can't wait to see you again in the final. So, Ghetto Kids and Travis George, there they are, joining Musa Mota, Amy Lou, Vigo Venn, and Olivia Lyons on the finalist board. It's filling up.
It really is filling up.